Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to another For Honor guys video. In today's guide, I'm going to be talking about the Nobushi today. Now, Nobushi in For Honor, I don't mess with Nobushi as much, man, but I do know some of her moves that can help you guys find your own kind of playstyle with her, and that's what we're going to go over today is her overall moveset. I'm going to go into like a duel with her and play her just to show you guys how I play her, and that way you can get a sense on what you can do with her. And I'm gonna go over stamina punish and give my final thoughts with her at the end of the video. So again, if you do enjoy today's video, be sure to leave a like and also subscribe for more For Honor content. And also, I have Twitch, link will be in the description down below. Without further ado, let's get straight into the Nobushi. Let's go. Okay, so starting off with the Nobushi, we're gonna talk about her lights and heavies. Now, Nobushi's lights are pretty much the same as PK's. They can do bleed damage if you keep using the poke and everything. The poke's nest, it does bleed damage, 3 bleed damage. So you see right there, as it continues to keep stacking to 3 damage. You can do that if you want to, and the first bleed does 12 damage on all sides. So yeah, just keep that in mind. 12 damage for the first bleed, or not for the first bleed, for the first light, and then 3 damage, it stacks to 3 damage for the bleed and everything. So that's it for her light, pretty much. It's literally that easy. Just 12 damage on all sides, and the bleed, well, that comes in after as like a chain for the lights. So there's like 2 chains, 7 and 1, as you see right there, and then it goes into 3 stacked bleeds for like, it just continues to stack. So that's it for the lights. Next, for the heavies, Nobushi has two heavies. Well, the first one, it does 24 on all sides. So if you do 1 heavy, it does 24 on that side, and then 24, well, I can't do that one on that side, and it does 24 on the top heavy instead. So 24, and then 24 right here if you only do a single. Now, if you try to go double, it'll be undodgeable. You see, as it was a bit blue right there for Nobushi, yeah, that's an undodgeable for everybody out there that doesn't know. So it's like another chain heavy. So it does 29 damage for that second chain heavy. So right here, bam, 24, 29. Just to keep that in mind, the second chain heavy is 29 damage. The first heavy is 24 damage, and it's an undodgeable heavy too, the second chain heavy. So yeah, keep that in mind for Nobushi, guys. And that's it for her lights and heavies. Okay, the next thing I want to talk about with Nobushi is her hidden stance. Now, Nobushi's hidden stance, some people don't know how to utilize it correctly. Well, not just utilize it correctly, but some people don't know how to use it. Like, some people will just use it like this and just hold it, and that costs stam, guys. It does cost stamina. So it costs 12 stamina, and it's an okay move. I mean, it does take 12 stamina away, but it doesn't take it fully away, honestly. Like, it drains it down and everything. No, it doesn't do that. So with this hidden stance, I would usually use it for when an opponent's going to attack. So I'm gonna have this Wharton hit me, or try to hit me with the heavy, and I'll show you guys how I dodge it really quickly. It's like JJ's, but different. See, that's the hidden stance. And after the hidden stance, well, after you do that, you can go for a light if you want to. See the Warden block right there? Now I'm gonna show you guys. And you can go for the kick if you want to. Now I'll get into the kick in a minute, but this is an okay move. Now right there, you got to be very timed with this hidden stance, because I will get hit like that. So you just want to wait until the opponent's guard is at a white, or it flashes to a white, and then you go for the hidden stance. Now the way to do the hidden stance, this is her hidden stance. So on the right stick of the Xbox controller, you want to just pull that back. Just pull it back like that. That's how you would do the hidden stance for Nobushi. And that's how you would get this cool thing right here for her. I sometimes use it in duels. I want to beat my opponent. And now if I want to go for like a heavy after, I can. That's up to me. But ultimately, it's up to you if you want to use that hidden stance. But yeah, use it wisely. Okay, the next thing I'm going to talk about with Nobushi is her kick. Now, there are ways to get the kick out instantly. So what you want to do, if you want to go for like the hidden stance route, you can. But I would go for maybe, for anybody that's new with Nobushi, I would go like this. Go for light and X. Basically, RB, X, if you want to get the kick out. Now, if you want to do an RT and X, you can for the heavy. You can if you do get the heavy off. Now, this only happens if you get the heavy or light on the opponent. Like, if you actually hit them with the light or heavy. You can't just use it off of the block, because it doesn't work like that, because honestly, if you do this, you're not gonna get the kick out. So you just want to try to use it off your opponent pretty much. So after you get a hit on your opponent, just go for X and you'll get the kick off easily like that. So yeah, plain and simple to get Nobushi's kick out. Basically RB and X or RT and X. Super easy like that on console. Now on PC, I do not know how you can get it off on PC, but on Xbox, RB and X and RT and X. Okay, the next thing I want to get into with Nobushi is her retreat. Well, kind of, I like to call it a retreat pretty much. So Nobushi can retreat herself if you want to use this move. You can, but ultimately, I try not to use it too much because, again, people can maybe catch on, but it is really fast to get it off too. So the way to do this is you want to use RB and pull down the left stick like this. That's her retreat right there. It's right here, and I can show you in the moveset too. Basically, her Viper's retreat. That's really what it's called. I like to call it just the retreat because why not? It's left stick plus RB, and you just want to get that off. You can use this on each side too, even the top as well. You can get it off like that. See, the warden's blocking that right there, but you can get it off, and you can get it off on this side too. And you can get it off on this side too, which does some bleed damage. It does 3 to 4 bleed damage, and it stacks and everything. So I would use this as a way to end your opponent pretty much. I wouldn't use it as like in the middle of your fight or anything. I mean, if you're trying to get your stand back, then you can use it, but I would ultimately use it to when you want to finish your opponent off or a last resort kind of purpose. Like say you're low and you don't know what to do, use this to retreat yourself. That's what I usually do sometimes. I use it to sometimes get damage off, but I also try to finish my opponent up. Plain and simple for this move. Use it wisely in your own playstyle. Yes, sir. Okay, the next thing I want to talk about with Nobushi is her running attack, or chase down, pretty much. So yeah, her chase down attack is pretty simple. Well, I don't know how much damage you can get off of it because the warden bot is blocking that side pretty much, but it is a good tactic to use if you want to just rush your opponent. And I think you can get a kick off of it if you can hit or land a hit on your opponent. Now, I usually use this in Dominion, but it's up to you if you want to use it in duels or not. Take the risk. It's all up to you. Pretty much simple like that and easy to use. The way to do this is to just hold left stick and press RT. And that's how you do it while you're not in guard mode. Pretty simple like that. Alright, the last thing I'm going to talk about with Nobushi is her zone. Now, Nobushi's zone is a bit different than anything else. It's got a little bit of a bleed effect to it. So if I show you guys right here. So yeah, at the end right there, as you've seen, it turned red on her weapon. That's the bleed right there. Now, the reason I can't get this off is because this dang warden bot won't move his guard. And I'm tired of it. I don't know how to move the guard. I've looked up tutorials. It didn't do anything. So yeah, the only thing I can show you is the zone. Now, the zone itself does cost 20 stamina, which with every zone in this game, it depletes your stand big time. Now, it does do a double one, which does 20 more stamina, and it'd be 40. So it's literally 40 stamina that you're losing with Nobushi. So the zone does give bleed off. It gives off 3 and then goes to 4. So it's 3 bleed and then stacks to 4. So you want to you can use this move if you want to. Now, there is one thing with the zone that you can do. You can also feint to the kick like this. Basically, you just press X. Like, that's how easy it is. It's like a little soft feint. So you just want to press X right here. And you can get your mix-up in like that. Now, that's another tactic I like to use to bait my opponent or just to discombobulate their mind or whatnot. Make them think not to do this again or to, like, find other solutions to beat me. So you really want to use this if you want to just discombobulate your opponent or just make your opponent think. That's ultimately why you want to use this zone, just to make your opponent think, honestly. I mean, if you want to use it for bleed damage, you can. It is all up to you. But pretty much, just use the zone wisely. That's all I'm saying, guys, in your own playstyle. Yes, sir. Okay, that is going to do it for Nobushi's whole moveset. Now we're going to go ahead and go into a duel with Nobushi, and it'll show you guys like what you can expect in duels with her, and see what you guys can come up with in your own playstyle. Let's go into the duel right now. Okay, guys, fighting the new Shaolin too. So, win or lose, hope you guys get something. Here we go. Yeah, that kick. That's crazy. Yeah, there's nothing I can basically do. Unless... Yeah, really? Oh, it's so easy to just... It's so easy to beat Nobushi, honestly. It's just... Shaolin and Conquerors right now, guys, they are just taking over. I need to show some gameplays of them. I will soon. But I'm gonna try and give you guys a sense with Nobushi. Win or lose, okay? So, yeah, here we go. Let's see. Okay, that was good on me. Thought I parried that. Aw, that right there is... He's literally going insane. Yeah. See, that's how easy it is to counter Nobushi. There it is. Oh, he got me. That's game. It's so easy to counter Nobushi, but at the same time, you can get damage off with her. I would just highly recommend being careful nowadays, because she has been nerfed big time. So you want to be careful too, guys, when playing with her. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's right. They're enhanced. There it is. There we go. Oh. There it is. Got it. Oh, a tie? What? Come on. I'm not even making ties? Wow.
Round 4.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay. Alright, dude. Alright. Let's get it. Got the kick off. That's how ridiculous it is, man. What? Oh, no. Good fight. Oh, that sucks, man. That really does.
Defeat.
Wow, dude. Honestly, okay. So things that I did not say about Nobushi is that you can do a side dodge. Well, kind of a side dodge with her. It's basically using left stick plus A RT. But Nobushi has been nerfed, y'all. I have not said that in the video. I forgot to ultimately say that. Nobushi, honestly, isn't the best character to use right now because of how she is against Shaolin and Conquer. That's my reason why. Like, that entire thing that I just done right there. I mean, hey, I said win or lose. I'll show you guys on how I usually play with Nobushi. But I'm not the best when it comes to fighting other characters I haven't fought before that have reworks. So, Shaolin and Conquer, again, they both have a rework right now, so go enjoy them. And with Nobushi, I'll give you guys her out of stand to punish, and then I'll give you my final thoughts with her. So now, let's go on to the out of stand to punish. Let's go. Okay, so the out of stand to punish for me, well, for Nobushi, would be this. This would be an easy one. Basically, RT, and then hold back LS, left stick, and RB. So I'll show you guys again. RT, and then bam. Going for that. Now you can go for another bleed punish, which would be like this. Move up RB, another RB, and then X. Go for that. You can go for that if you want to, but it's ultimately up to you. I usually just go for this. RT and RB. Because it's much easier, in my opinion. So yeah. That's the understanding to punish for Nobushi that I know. But you guys can come up with your own if you want to. Now, next, let's go ahead and go into my final thoughts with the Nobushi. Let's go. Alrighty, so with Nobushi, in my opinion, she's she's actually nerfed. In my opinion, she feels nerfed to me. That is because, well, recently, well, today actually, this is recorded on Thursday. For Honor released the Conquer and Shaolin rework that I did not stream today, on this Thursday. I honestly did not think that they would nerf Nobushi 2 because of the guard break changes that have happened with For Honor 2. Since they changed the guard break system, you can all go and check it out on their page. They have it over there for the guard break and whatnot on the For Honor page. Ultimately, it did nerf a little bit of heroes. It nerfed Nobushi, Lawbringer, Yorm is one of them. Pretty much more others. I can't name at the moment. But some of them have been nerfed. Pretty much nerfed and are pretty much non-existent. So Nobushi, honestly, if I were to put it on a tier list, I put her pretty much at like a D minus. That's where I would put her, man. Because, no, that's a bit too much. Not D minus. Pretty much, I would say. I mean, she's still there. I'd say maybe a C minus to D plus in that area, since they did nerf her big time. And same with Lawbringer, they nerfed him to the ground where I can't play him no more. Maybe put him, in my opinion. I'd like to hear you guys' opinion in the comments down below. Give me your guys' opinion on Nobushi and where she would be in For Honor. I would love to hear them. I'd love to hear them and just get a good conversation with you. Now, please, no toxic comments in the chat or in the comment section. We're all there just to have conversations about the heroes and just see what we can come up with and all that cool stuff. No negativity, just always positivity here in the Raptor Pack community, bros. But yeah, that's gonna be it for Nobushi. Honestly, hope you guys did enjoy. Be sure to comment down below, how would you guys play her? Would you play her offensively, defensively, or just regularly balanced? Let me know in the comments again down below what you guys think. And also, guys, make sure to go ahead and go follow me on Twitch and everything. If you guys haven't followed me on Twitch already, my link will be in the description below. I do stream For Honor over there, and I'm starting to get into streaming Overwatch 2. Well, not Overwatch 2, the second one. No, that hasn't come out yet. That I will make content on that soon, so y'all be ready. The YouTube channel, y'all be ready for real. I will be making content on that and just playing the game also. So just be ready when Overwatch 2 comes out for some Overwatch content. But again, go follow me on Twitch. Hit the notification bell for Twitch to when I go live. And if you want to lurk, you can lurk. If you want to come over there and just say hi and whatnot and chat and chill, you're fine. You're perfectly fine to chat and chill with me. I'm really cool. I'm really welcoming. There are some rules in place for Twitch. When I'm over there, I'll explain the rules to anybody new who wants to come over. But yeah, guys. Hope you guys again enjoyed today's video. Again, be sure like, comment, and subscribe. And stay wild, Raptor Pack, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Alright, guys. Oh, bye-bye.